Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2018. The session is October-November. This is question number 1. We'll have a look at taxes, simple interest, compound interest and exchange rates. So let's start. The question reads, Kamal earned a total of $32,500 in 2017. He paid 9% of this amount into his pension. He paid 22% tax on the remainder of his earnings. Calculate the amount left after paying his pension and his tax. First, let's calculate the amount of pension he paid and subtract it from $32,500, or we can directly calculate the amount of money he had left after paying his pension if we multiply $32,500 by 0.91. Why do we multiply it by 0.91? Because he paid 9% of the total amount into his pension. So when we multiply 32,500 by 0.91, we get $29,575. Now, on this amount, he paid taxes. So we multiply 29,575 by 0.78. Why do we multiply it by 0.78? Because he paid 22% of the remainder of his earnings as taxes. So the amount of money that is left is 78%, which converts to 0.78. So when we multiply 0.78 by 29,575, we get $23,068.5. So $23,068.5. Okay, very well. So we write the answer here, 23,068.5. Now let's move on. Kamal invested $1,200 in a savings account, paying 1.8% per year compound interest. He left the money in the account for 5 years. Calculate the amount of money in the account at the end of 5 years. Give your answer correct to the nearest cent. So the total amount that he would have by the end of 5 years can be found by using the compound interest formula, which is 1,200 times, now 1 plus 1.8, because 1.8% is the interest rate, over 100, compounded to 5 years, because that is what the question is asking us. So when we do that, we multiply, first we divide 1.8 by 100, then we add 1 to it. One second, I made a mistake over there. 1.8 divided by 100 plus 1 compounded to 5 years times 1,200. So the answer that we have is $1,311.96. So we write the answer over here, 1,311.96. Okay, let's move on. The next part of the question says, Kamal also invested some money in a different savings account for 5 years. This account paid 2.1% per year simple interest. At the end of 5 years, there was $828.75 in the account. Calculate the amount of money he invested in this account. The first thing that you have to understand is that the simple interest, SI, is 2.1%, or if we convert this into a decimal, we divide it by 100, we get 0.021. Then he paid the same amount of interest for 5 years. So the time is 5 years. So let's put all of this into a formula. So the total amount is equal to the principal multiplied by the interest rate by the time. So the total amount that he earned is $828.75, which is equal to the principal that we are trying to calculate multiplied by the interest rate times the time. So 1 plus 0.021 times 5, because it's 5 years. So when we do this, we get 828.75, and on the other side we get 0.021 times 5 plus 1, so we get 1.105p, 1.105p. So in order to calculate p, you divide 828.75 by 1.105, 828.75 divided by the answer gives us $750. So this is the amount he invested initially. Okay, let's move on to the last part. The last part says the exchange rate between dollars and pounds is $1 is 0.72 pounds. The exchange rate between dollars and euros is $1 is to 1.1 euro. Kamal has $275. He changes part of the $275 into pounds and receives 79.2 pounds. He changes the remaining dollars into euros. Calculate the amount of money he receives in euros. First of all, if we are changing $275 to pounds, let's see how much $275 is converted to pounds all by themselves. So $275 converted to pounds is actually 275 times 0.72. So 198 pounds. Okay, I need to write this. Yeah. Then if he is getting 79.2 pounds, how much is that in dollars? That would be the best way to find it. So we cross multiply them, and the dollar amount that comes out is 275 times 79.2 divided by 198. So dollars 110. So this is the amount that is equivalent to 75 pounds. So we subtract them from 275 and we get 275 minus answer is $165. Now $165 is being converted to euros. So we multiply euro. Okay, so we multiply 165 by the exchange rate, which is 1.1. So we get 1.1 multiplied by 165. Eventually we get euros. I don't know how to make the euro sign better than this. We get 181.5 and we write the answer here, 181.5. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of this question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.